and create that mindset na ini ng mga butang, these are just yet another blessing from God.
Yes, you're correct, Sir Rax. Actually, this is kind of blessing. But for me right now, bagan, okay, naapektuhan akong lawas. But anyway, no, sa tanan ng mga kabatan-onan diha nga, where parihamig gibate, tumar lang magtambal. Kaya, lang pa sila, no? Lawas ray puhunan.
That's right. Actually, last week, Sabo, I was not feeling well. That's why I was not able to join you guys.
Yes.
Dili sa ato program. But we're back. I'm back, no? 2 weeks ago, no? 2 Sundays na ni absent
Yes.
si Baby Rax. But ladies and gentlemen, we are back, kicking and, you know, making a sound, no, big sound in your radios right now. No, by the way, sa tanang mga namino karon, you can always text us at 0910-9648-646. I'm gonna repeat that. It's 0910-9648-646. And also, you can always look at our nagkaanyag-anyag na mga wayong dito sa ato virtual world, diba?
Yes,
Sa Facebook, you can
page.
always check out on a Facebook page na RPN DXKS, and in order for you to see uno ka gwapa, uno ka lamims, charot, ang amo mga dagway ni Veronica
Correct.
diri sa kahanginan diha mabati on your cell phones, diba,
Yes.
Veron?
Perfect to John, Sir Rax, of course. And currently, no, I am live with my Facebook account right now, no, sa Veronica Sarmiento Nogalisa. You can drop your shout-outs. Of course, you can drop your shout-outs in the comment box below, Charis.
Yes. By the way, Veronica, what were your activities for the week, and what are the things that you can share in your life at the moment sa ato mga tigpaminaw din sa RPN?
So, just yesterday, no, we've conduct the National Service Training Program Orientation together with the students in Surigao del Norte State University, CIT student, or the College in Engineering and Information Technology there at SNSU. We've conduct the family planning orientation. No, gipantudloan sila sa pagkataod ng kondom. Hala! Tapos,
Very nice topic,
yeah.
though, no? Especially that we have a rising cases of teenage pregnancy and HIV/AIDS. I think it's very important that we have to
Correct.
teach young people, especially those in college.
Yes.
Even it's also good to even put that or bring that in high school levels, diba, Veron?
Yes, sir, especially na karon no, hapit na sab ang Valentine's Day, araw ng mga puso. That is why we're advocating the proper sexual reproductive health.
That's right.
Orientation for them to know how to handle and how to control themselves, diba, Sir Rax?
Tinuod John si Verona, because, you know, there is always that urge in us, and that's not
Yes.
going to be taken away from us, no?
Yeah.
Even mga pari or dyan mga religious dyan mga religious workers na to, no? They have that. It is very normal to human
Correct.
beings to experience, no? Diyan na mga urges, but there is a thing that we call control.
Yeah.
That's why you're talking about that right now, no? Especially, I think it's also a very good discussion, no?
Yeah.
Maybe next week, no? Sa next Sunday, kay hapit-hapit na ba sa zone an
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day, that is right. That's why I think it's really important sa mga kabataan-unan to really, you know, put in mind, no, John, mga butang na yes, it is something that is really pleasurable.
Yeah.
But could we, if you're gonna be doing it at your age, and if you're going to create another person because of your, you know, because of your decision, jaon ba kahay magana na panghitabo sa imo kinabuhi later on?
That's right.
Diba?
Dapat sila, nasa huli ang pagsisisi. That's why prevention is better than
Cure. That's right. No, I think it's really nice. No, we'll talk about that next week, no, sa
Yeah.
February 11 para medyo dol kita sa February 14. No, kay alapansin kasi na ako, no, pag maabot na gani veron ang November, hamok gud karadyaw ang maanak, di ba?
Correct. Dagan mga baby sa sa November.
But if you go back, di ba 9 months man gud siya on, di ba?
Correct.
Di ba gud pwede ma 10 months.
Correct.
Or pwede man hinoon pero premature or immature,
Oo.
di ba? So, ang may tupo ko dyan, there will always be a lot of babies in November because of February.
Yes, of course. And ang sa ako lang, December, late day sila nanay. Na late day sila paghimo sa ako. Okay, now I know.
But I think it's also a thing to remind ourselves,
Yeah.
diba, na it is good to have relationships and whatnot, but it's
Yeah.
also better to control the urges that is in you, kay para at least makabayo ka kung uno gajud ang imo gusto ipasabot sa imo kaugalingon,
Yes.
and what do you really wanted to experience, no? In the near future, di ba?
Correct. That's just a future references, di ba, Sir Rax?
Correct. So, importante gano'n karadya that we as young people should be able to realize this one no, as early as now. I think mo disagree ko dyan na dapat din mo dyan i-teach sa mga kabataan-unan.
Yeah.
Kaya dyan kasi mga mindset ng mga older generation, di ba?
Yeah.
Like, we shouldn't be talking about that, especially because it might be taboo to us,
Yeah.
especially na Filipinos kita. We have this kinds of dyan cultural, cultural differences, at the same time dyan mga cultural barriers, no?
Yeah.
Na dapat di kita go beyond it. But I think it's not about it. Na we have to really make sure that we talk about these things as early as elementary, di ba?
Yeah.
It's even talked already in science, di ba? Diyan natatawag the reproductive system, the procreation, etc. And I think we have to really, diyan ganin, have to talk more about it, no?
Yeah.
Diyan intensify the discussion in order for us to really make that kind of value sa mga kabataan-unan, because if they are able to realize it as early as that, I think they will be able to bring that going forward.
Yes, sir. Kaya dili man gud na si Jamingon na, bastos na topic, but it's also give them knowledge, and they're not going to actually engage with that when they know the consequences in the near future.
That is
Diba,
right.
Sir Rax?
That is right. That's why I hope that we could have an activity like that, and we can
Yeah.
partner with FPOP Youth in order for us to really discuss these very pertinent issues with regards to teenage pregnancy and all other related issues and concerns with regards to this topic, di ba?
Yes, Sir Rax.
So that's adolescent health
Yeah.
and well-being. So I hope that we could be able to have a discussion with that. And hopefully next week we will be able to invite somebody from FPOP.
Yes. Next
And-
week, 11?
Yes, so hopefully February 11 we will be talking about that, on how we can make sure that our discussion and our way of making things mas manindot para sa ato kaugalingon. Or by the way, mga greetings diri Veron,
Yes,
we'd like
sir.
to also greet an ato mga friends from JCI Surigao North.
Hi, mga taga JCI.
Yes, and by the way, yesterday night, there were JCI Surigao Nickel was able to have their in 65th induction ceremonies dito sa Gateway Hotel. It was a very grand induction ceremony. It was my first time to be joining. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm a JC man sab, but pagtanaw na ko gabi sa ila, that was really grandiose.
Wow.
Yung guba-guba gajud ang ila
I can join to that. Hoy,
Sure, of course. Hopefully we can have you soon, no? By the way, inin gajud mga tagpan activities ng mga kabataan-unan kawan.
Yeah.
It's really very intensified, no? Because of the things that we can see, and the performance of these organizations really are outstanding, di ba?
Yeah. Sir, I have a question. Last Sunday, we talked about the SDG. Do you think this 30-year goal of the SDG would accomplish? What do you think?
I think it's not about the 17 goals that will be accomplished. I think there might be dun mga ginagmay na mga accomplishments.
Yeah.
Remember, we have, aside from the 17 goals, we also have 169 targets.
Wow. That's
Okay.
very big.
And then what that 169 targets are somehow achieved already by the countries. But,
Yeah.
but these 17 goals, may nakuha na. These 17 goals, naglaong pa nato na dili sa kun basta-basta ma-achieve
Yeah,
John,
that's
no?
right.
That's why it even had prior goals, which was the MDG, or the Millennium Development Goals. So, hinay-hinay, ma-achieve ito si
Yes.
but it's not gonna be effective because we have 194 countries that needs to achieve these 17 goals. At the same time, we also have targets to attempt to. Kaya ang targets amo dyan si Jadazon ang mga ilahimoon in order for us to para dyan amo ra nang ginagmay na specific objectives
Yeah.
para ma-achieve na to ang mga goals.
That's
So,
right.
checklist siya, no? So, for example, kung dyan mga 20 ka buok checklist sa dyan na goal, check ka isa-isa. We'll see if na-achieve ba gajud.
Okay.
Oo.
That's why.
So, it's not that, for example, number 1, no poverty. So, dyan mga specific checklist dyan in order for us to say that dyan 17, dyan number 1 goal, no poverty, na-achieve ba na to? Number 1 siguro na ano pa na, inin objective or ano pa tawag ito, ano na ganina?
Goal.
Dili, at least
Nakalimutan si sir.
Oo.
Target.
So, okay, for example, dyan ang mga target, okay, na-target na to, number 1, na okay na ang kinabuhi ng mga kabataan-unan, dyan ila assurance na dyan ila trabaho in the future. Check. Okay?
Check.
So, checklist dyan siya for us to say na ato ka dyan nakuha dyan 17 goals.
Okay, that's why.
So, ano dyan siya na medyo taas-taas pa. I think, for me, no, I really don't think we can achieve the 17 goals until 2030. We're in 2024 right now. We have like 6 years.
6 years na lang.
Oo. So, I think, for me, there might be targets that will be achieved.
Yeah.
But not necessarily the goals. But I think that's already a great leap, di ba? Dili kailangan tananon na tanan.
Yeah.
Kaya di mo dyan makaya.
Correct, sir.
Di ba? Yung pugson.
Correct.
Gabi kasakit, di ba?
Yeah, grabe. Pero ang mga kabataan-unan ko man, sir, no, they're doing their best to actually achieve those goals even though in just minimal steps lang.
That's
diba?
right.
Grabe na nila tagpanhimo ko man. Especially, no, shoutout ako sa Family Planning Organization of the Philippines Incorporation, headed by our chapter manager, chapter program manager, Ma'am Marife, Miss Marife H. Visario. Hi, ma'am.
Yes, and also that's a great Ma'am Marife.
Yeah, and also sa atong Youth Corps Group President kang Kuya John Andre Pinados nga gud ako hakdi sa bayagay na gabi.
Kayo ba yung birthday?
Ay dili. Hindi naglaglag man siya sa kanlani pa indayahan ni siya singod.
Sana all again. By the way, no, so amo to lang ako sa imo Verono na dili gud kaya dajon. No, and I think after the 2030 if Japan kalibutan.
Yes.
Diyan
pa man ka dyan, sir.
Amo gani. Pero I'm just thinking ahead, no? Kaya dyan lang mga drama sa mga scientists na to na we're only until 2027.
Na, sige raman dyan sa una bita 2027.
Sige lamang. Okay.
Correct.
What I'm trying to say is that it is not, I think it's also something that we have to realize, no? Na the world is not about it's not about the world. No, dapat ito sa diya ko nabasahan no na katawara daw ang earth sa nahitabo sa idja because it's not the earth's going to be extinct. It's the human beings.
Correct. Diyan maghapon diyan.
Oh, it's not really that kita ang nagpakawaya sa kalibutan, but it is us who's trying to remove ourselves from earth.
Yeah.
Di man ang earth mawaya actually, di ba?
Yeah.
So, ang idja na lamang jay healing. Nasikita na si Dja, na-hurt si Dja, naigo si Dja ng mga amuranan punggod laon. But it's not the earth's going to be extinct. It is human beings.
Yeah. We're just renters here.
So, amo dun si Dja na we cannot really say that we will be able to achieve 2030 as the goal of the SDGs, but I think there are bits of it that we can definitely achieve.
Yeah.
Ako yung mga targets at naato tagpan-storya ko.
Okay, that's why.
By the way, nagpa-shoutout sa ato si Madam Lalay Tejada, no? Nandiyan taga sa Season, no?
Season.
I'd like also to greet, of course, ang ato mayor dito sa Season, si Mayor Ka. Good morning, Mayor Ka. And sa Ija Better Half, of course, si Kapitan Wardal Paronia, no?
Yes.
Looking forward to meet you all. But of course, we've met last night sa JCI event. And congratulations to Kokoy, si Kokoy Fetalvero. Nakasaan na induct gabi as president of JCI Surigao Nickels. Congratulations to the very good man, no? Very good friend, no? Si John Lester Fetalvero.
Congratulations po. And shoutout to kay Renz Ayan Aquino from Merchant Marine Academy of Caraga there at Butuan City. Hi, thank you for watching. Hi, friend.
Yes, regards ako sa mga Merchant Academy.
Yeah, kami mga Marine, no? Hi to kay Ate Aika Chua, one of our member in Rotary Club of Metro Surigao. So later on, we'll meet naman. So hi ate, shout out daw sir.
Oy, regards na ako, I'd like to also make a shout out and I'd like to send my regards to my students, no, na naminaw ko man from Zaragoza National High School from Zaragoza. Of course, sa mga taga Lisondra, taga Aurora. Diyan rin naminaw ko man si Harik nung nag-chat-chat sa ako. Sana sir, ikuan daw ako i-shout out. So I'd like to greet si Harik Comon, one of my students sa Zaragoza National High School. So I'd like also to greet everyone sa tanang mga naminaw ko man. I hope that you're doing well and you're having a good time. This is a beautiful Sunday.
Yes.
So I know others are already there sa mga kawainganan, like for example sa mga beaches. Others probably are doing trekking right now and experiencing the beauty of Surigao del Norte, and I hope to continue that. I also would like to really go there sa Hubgan mo balik dito. I've been there before and I wanna go back there again.
Gana sa Hubgan sir actually. Down di ako to da. Shout out kay Ate, ako na shout out si ako Ate Litim diha. Hi Ate. Ate Joy ba dyan, Hi sa inyo ha diha tanan sa mga taga Hubgan. So I hope to see you soon there. Hi po sa inyong tanan diha.
Correct. And by the way, so going back to the discussion, Veron, and I think it's really nice to talk about that in the next quarter, and the next Sunday, and later on, pagbalik na tuon sa tataod, di ba tama break, pero later after we break, we will be talking about a very important topics of the Veron.
Yes, sir.
So pala to kuman guess, but I guess both of us can talk about that, and I think other people here could also talk about that while we're exchanging ideas and engaging with them through our social media accounts, and we will be able to really read them all. So just keep up mga kaigsunan. Just listen to us here at RPN DXKS. Now, of course, we will also be talking going back in Verono sa ato discussions in February lagi, so one of the things that we celebrate in February is of course number 1 kuman February 10 on Chinese New Year, di ba?
Uy, hapit na.
Correct.
So
hopefully ato mga Chinese friends na taga Surigao and all other Chinese community dito sa Surigao del Norte could also be able to invite us. Charot! Ka-feeling ko mga Chinese ka.
Baka naman, may tikoy.
I'd also like to thank them because Friday, February 9 is a holiday because of the celebration. So really thankful kita ko man sa mga Chinese nato na mga friends. Kay holiday and February 9 mga kaigsuunan. So hopefully that we could be able to take in case natin take nito na consideration dyan ng mga celebrations as well. And of course, aside from that, Veron, as I said, next week, Wednesday, February 14,
would be the Valentine's Day.
Correct.
Araw ng mga puso, basig dyan na sila magkakos-gakos diya sa boulevard.
Uy, ginagin sa mga kos-gakos.
Correct. Bawal ka dyan siya, mag-holding hands, wrong na dadyo.
Pwede naman actually. Basta just really have to be very careful. At the same time, you have to really, John, be responsible.
Correct. That's right, sir.
And I think it's not good to, John, pasakitan mo ni sa katao because you wanted to be happy.
Hello.
Diba? I think lahi siya na for me it's not good to be a life na zone, to have a life na zone you are happy but you hurt other people's lives.
That's right,
diba?
Sir.
Or other people's emotions.
Correct.
So I hope sa tanang mga mag-uyab ko man kita ako uyab ano sa imo kung yung tinaguan.
Hala.
Oo.
Tinaguan dyan sa butuan ay joke lang.
Sana all. But for me if you're gonna ask me about love, I think love should be about mutual respect.
Yes.
Diba? And there's mutual understanding. That we understand that there are boundaries.
Yes.
Because even if you guys are, in a relationship, there will always be boundaries between the both of you.
There's always a privacy also.
That's right. That's why we respect and we understand. Importante yung sa relationship. Bisa niya pa ako relationship na sukat.
Correct.
But I think these are the things that I notice. It's not about you experiencing it firsthand, but it's about you seeing it firsthand. Okay, I have a lot of friends who've experienced love, na full of love, kay gikapoy na sila sa ilang kinabuhi as lovers. And you know, one of the reasons na like awayan nila, that's because of privacy,
boundaries,
and all those
limitations
things.
and everything.
Because why communication.
Yeah.
So this is very important, no, with when you have, I'm not a love guru, basta niya gusto experience sa love, diba? But I think
Love counselor man dako, sir.
Chabang. But I think you have to really identify the idea na we also have limitations.
Yeah.
Even if we feel like we own someone,
Yeah.
but it's not about that. No?
Yeah, correct.
So you're just in a relationship with someone, but you have to make sure that you remain the trust and confidence to you by the person that you love, diba?
Correct.
At the same time, need sa ng open communication.
Correct.
Isa dyan sa pinaka-rason kung bakit na dyan mga na fall out of love,
Misunderstandings. Yeah.
So dyan ang mga butang, we have to really study that, because love is not about you being with someone and you're happy together.
Yeah.
And it's not about that.
That's right, sir.
There is also a need for you to study the love that you have.
Yeah.
Because people are different. So maybe you have experienced love before, but that person that you've had before is different from you probably have now.
Correct. That's right, Sir Rax. So, Sir Rax, I have story later on about that. No nga, I've experienced that one, not with myself, but with the other people na tagsilosan ako kay tungod na kalaong nila nga uyab kami sa kubarkada. Na kay may uyab man si Ja, di ba? So, I will talking that later on. Later on kay I just want to say to you all na you must respect the boundaries and limitations between that, because you have different life. Dili kay moingon mo dili man good kay ako mo uyab man gud na ako dapat si Ja. That's not right. Kay dili man na pwede ihikot nimo hangtod wa pa mo gikasal. Kay dagan pa man
Even tagkasal na kamo.
Correct.
No? You have to make sure that there's still boundaries between the both of you.
Yeah.
Dili kay tagkasal na kamo kay you can do everything you want for the
Yeah.
person. If it's hindi niya gusto. Diba? There should always be that kind of thin line, no? Na ato ibutang sa isig ka relationships, diba?
Yeah, that's right,
It's not
Sarah.
always about you owning and hegemonizing the relationship. Na di sa pwede na John, bisan mag-uyab na kamo, or even na John mag-asawa na kamo.
Yeah.
Dili pwede sab na John imura ka na nakasabot na ini si Zaki, uy, asawa na gud kami.
Correct.
There should always be communication.
Yeah.
Amo sab dyan ang rason na bisan nagkauyab, nagkaasawa na, nagkabuyag na sab.
Yeah, na sa mga divorce and anal diha sa kilid.
Correct. That's the reason why na kailangan natin na there will always be respect.
Yeah.
There is always dyan understanding, and should always be dyan open communication.
Yeah.
Kay di magsilbihan dyan idyo mga gara-gara gadto perminti kundi dyan si Janidjo ibutang sa idyo una-huna gadto
Correct.
no. So I hope sa mga naminaw ko man sa ato program, no, and especially in Makabatan-Onan, di ba?
Yeah.
I hope that you guys could learn from this one, and you know, love could wait, di ba? I mean, diyan mo lang na nagali bagan race man inin
Correct.
love, di ba?
Kapag ay
sa ila?
nagbuyag, dyan na dadyo isa. Kaya nagdali naman man ini.
Di ba? Bagan dyan sa iba, nagbilang-bilang na, okay, nauyab na ako ni si Jana. Ang mura, checklist sub.
Correct.
Di ba? I mean, I have nothing against your relationship with somebody or whatnot. But what I'm trying to say is that when you are engaged to love, make sure that you learn from it and you study it.
Yeah.
Dili kay magpaturapak rakaw lamang.
Hindi magdali-dali. Kay maghulat ra mang
That's
gihapon
right.
siya.
I hope that you realize something about this discussion, no? Na pag dyan ka ni imo relationship with someone, dili kay imo ra na okay, let the process go on. There should always be understanding. There should always be learning na process kay dapat imo sa gibawon kung uno dyan imo tagsuyod.
Correct.
Diba? Uno man na tawin imo tagsudlan. Uno man na klase na pamilya dyaon sila. You have to study the relationship that you have with the person. You have to study an ija background. You have to study unoy ija in style, whatever ang imo pwede pa studyhan sa ija, because love is not an easy it's not an easy way in, no?
Oo.
So make sure that there is a lot of studying that you need to do in order for you to be successful with love.
Oh, na kay sir, moingon na malayaki sir, inin mga babadyo kay pakilamera daw. Kasi mag-background checking na.
I mean, that should always be understood by both of you. I mean,
Yeah.
kailangan mo sa background checking.
Gani.
Kailangan mo sa musulit ba sa ng diyan ano pa musulit ba sa ng relationship na wala ka kabay sinimo tagsayod, di ba?
Oo. Yako kila sa tao
Kaya sa tao, di ba?
Oo.
Ya okay ba kriminal na doon imo kaibahan, di ba? Or aswang tun badsa.
Amo gani, basta mo kalita yung paglipad taon-taon do, di ba?
What I'm trying to say, Veron, is I hope na idyo ma-realize na there is value when we study things. I mean, dili man necessarily na ipakuha mo na before kita mag-uyaw dapat ako na hibaw na sinukaw. Not necessarily na dyan ing ana, but you have to just be subtle in your investigation.
Investigation.
Pita, what if
Forensic.
di sa dyan mo lang na.
So,
Yung mga i-investigate na dyan. Anay pa, si may mo mama, check. Si may mo papa, check. Dili sab necessarily.
Oo.
Dili sab dyan na yung anaon mo pag-investigate or pag-study an imo mga in a relationship, di ba? What I'm trying to say is kailangan na nato dyan subtly ma-learn na makilaya na to pagsamot.
Scrutinize lang ang pagkatawag
Not
niya.
scrutinize.
Scrutinize ba?
Ano ba naman siya? Awal mo ka ng levak, di ba?
Basit ba dyan?
So, daw na si Zana, make sure na dili kita kun in ana ka doon, ano pa, di man kung diskumpiyado, but we want to make sure that we will not be hurt. But you know, just yung nabasa, no, it's better to be hurt than never love. That never experienced love ever. Basta something like that na drama na bagan. What they're trying to say is that mas gana pa na masakitan than never love at all. Mga na drama ba, no? So I hope that kabayo kung ano kasi yung gusto, but it's you really that can direct your life. It's really you that can make your life, you know, even beautifuler, diba?
Beautifuler.
So I hope that it's also you could be able to make your direction for your life, even may it be sa imo professional direction, may it be sa imo love, sa imo relationship, or whatever that you want to talk about. But I think it's really just you who can navigate and, you know, can go about whatever you wanted to become in the future.
That's right, Sir Rax. Tood, no, sa mga, for those who are watching right now, no, sa RPN DXKS or even sa akong live sa akong Facebook account, you can drop your comment there, no. I-shoutout inyong mga uyab diha, na ipalanda ka nato doon sa tibok karadyuhan ng RPN.
Correct.
Oo.
Sa mga waya si Uyab, Veronica, para sa ako, dili na sa hanapan. I'm very much contented with nothing at all. Chara! Bitaw. Baga naandun sa bakuna ya gadyon. Baga, hindi ba ito pwede ipugos ang mga tao to love us back? Diba?
Yes.
So, it's just about you just thinking about what is best for you. So,
yeah, that's right, Sir Ras.
if you think that you don't want to be engaged into a relationship, then be it, diba? You don't need to be pressured by people around you na, hala, nag-uyab na sila ni Gun. Hala, anak ko, friends, kinagkasal na. Hala, ako na waya. Don't be pressured about that. That kind of idea ba na, bagan, society is telling you to also get your loved one, diba? Kaya may tabo, tendency dyan, may tabo, Veronica, when you force yourself to be engaged in a relationship with someone, and if you're not ready for it, and if you don't feel like doing it just because you're forced to do it, you're still gonna be hurt at the end of the day. Diba? Ikaw na gihapon, nakabayo na ka, even when you started it already, nabahala na ka masakitan. Diba? I think, for me, it's not wise. It's not a wise decision to do that. But just because people tells you that, hala, dapat mag-uyab-uyab na ka. Hala, in your age na 30 na ka, pa imo uyab. Don't be pressured. I tell you, do not be pressured with that kind of push by the society.
Correct.
So, mga peer pressure, adya ka mo dyan kakuyba. Pasagdi dyan sila kung magkuyab sila ng ka-30 sa isa katuig. It's up to them, diba? And it's also up to you to be single until the rest of your life.
Correct.
If you don't, yes. Let's not put your reality to other people's reality, because it's not always good to force them. And di na ba kung ikawan mo mo kuan, di ba ko ikaw an mo tambay sa ija,
Correct.
sakit did una na feel, di ba?
Oo.
It's always still a personal healing.
Yeah.
Di ba kung
sir?
masakitan ka because of relationship na pinugos,
Oo.
because na force ka to have that relationship, I think ikaw ramang gihapon ang mag-suffer. Di ra ba kasi dyan mga tao na naglawang sa imo na hala pagpanguyab na. It's not them who will make you healed at the end of the day.
Yes.
It's not them who will, will help you to move on. It's still you. Because the process of moving on is not about other people. It's about you accepting that you guys hurt each other and you guys are not anymore together.
Yes, sakto bitaw sir. Especially kana na manguyab diha ng mga layaki, dili ni jud pugso ng babaji na tubagon dajon kamo, di ba? Kay it's up for them, di ba? Kay dili, at the end of the day, like what you've said, Sir Rax, dili man kung kamo ang magsagubang sa kasakit sa babaji, ijura na ba jud?
Or mga layaki, dili ko mabaji ra Veronica.
Oo.
Kaya kasi rin mga layaki na napugo sa relationship,
Oo.
diba? Kaya lagi mga peer pressure sa mga layaki nila, uy, bay, dapat kayo nakauyab na ko at the age of
Oo.
16. Di ba nga na ba?
Patay na.
Oo, mag-usumaya na ng mga barkada-barkada. So, it's not about just the woman, and it's both of them. It's the woman and the man
Yeah.
that needs to be understood and needs to be given that kind of mindset. Na if you feel like you're not ready, then be it, di ba?
Oo, kung dili ready, adyo pugsa.
Just diba sa mga layaki doon na, nay, bayad ka ba ang gasod siguro kay di man ka mag-uyab-uyab?
Hala.
But yung mga ingana, sa ba na mindset,
Oo.
di ba? So, just think about other things, no? Develop yourself. Self-development is still very important. And of course, after that, if you're ready, that you really develop yourself, try to engage with others.
Yeah.
So, it's really up to you to when, ibisan 40 pa yung mo pa ko ng uyab-uyab, go for it. It's really just up to you. If you want to start off with developing yourself first, go for it, di ba? Don't be so engrossed with people's idea of societal pushes and pressures, di ba? So just always put yourself first, no? Do not be challenged by other people. I know it's gonna be a challenge by not getting into the challenges of other people. I tell you, it's gonna be challenging, but just take the challenge, di ba, Veron?
Correct ka dyan, Sir Rax. Kaya, dyan mag-iiba na, especially, dili na ba kung kadalasan, kasi tawagin dili na kadalasan kung friends ang mamugos ana or mag-force ana, dyan, pero may parents po nga, mag-pressure sila nga, uy, nak, ganun wala pa mang kayuyab ko man.
Mga parents, mga cousin, mga auntie, mga...
labaw na dyan mga auntie, na mula ang dadyo na, huy, pula na, ganun wala pa mang ka magminyo. Natigulang naman ka na agay, mauna ni Ron. Awa na dito istoryahan sa tibok pamilya. Tao no? Do not force them to engage in that kind of relationship kung dili pa sila ready.
That's
There's
right.
a time for that. Or kung walay time nila diha, then be it, di ba? Be single. Di ba? It's happy to be
Be me.
single. Be me.
29 years old, single since birth. Diba?
Ala kasing jay diha
I don't want that kind of relationship na John na si Kuana kan sige kay amura man kay available yaks kalod sa I know my value, di ba?
Yes.
Dili pwede John na hala amura kan ka napugos ya nagazod kay bagan gurang chi na di sab
Gani.
Ginoo ko Lord, I can live alone.
Oo,
I mean, it's
correct.
gonna be hard, but I can live alone.
Yes. Lang si Juderel Sumilo, one of my the certified viewers, no audience. Depende ra ni kung madala ang lalaki or mababae man, depende ra jud sa tao na madala ra kung naara. Ha? Kung naara. Bitaw tinod bitaw jaon no, it's depend dili ra man kung puros babae ang sayan, di naman pud kung puros layaki pud ang sayan.
It's still about gender actually, no? It's not about really the gender at that. It's their personalities.
Yes.
It's their characters that define them. No, it's not their gender na kay babaji ka amo jud perminti ko masakitan.
Correct.
Layaki ka dili. No, there is good job sa mga layaki, sab na joy sa mga babaji na amay perminti mapasakit ng in a relationship.
Yeah, sakto ka dyan,
So
Sir
dili
Rax.
jaon just because you're a man or you're a woman nga na nandajon
Oo.
na generalize ra ang gender, but it's not really that. Okay? So I hope that you take a note of that. Now, by the way, Veron, no? It's 11:40 almost, no? So mabalik kita sa mga pipila nga mga pahinom
Yes,
kung
yes,
Veronica,
yes.
no? Sa pagbalik to, we will talk about a very in an intensive discussion on a very important topic this February as well.
Yes.
So mga kaigsuunan, mabalik ang Tingog
Kabatan-ONAN.
Mamahimo kita, kinahanglan kita.
Ang una nga henerasyon nga maghunong sa kapobrehon. Ang henerasyon nga pinakaisog.
Nga suklan ang walay hustisya ug dili pantay.
Ang henerasyon nga muluwas sa planeta gikan sa pag-usab sa klima. Ug mao kini ang paagi
Aron matuman
Ang pangandoy sa kalibutan,
15 ka tuig nga plano sa matag usa.
bisan asa, nga walay bisan isa mabiyaan.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutanan.
Diin walay bisan isa.
magpuyo sa grabe nga kapobrehon.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana. Din walay magutman bisan isa.
Walay isa na magmata sa buntag.
Mangutana kung naa ba sila karong adlaw.
Mabuhi kita niining kalibutana nga walay bata nga mamatay.
Gumikan sa sakit. Kabalo kita unsaon ang saktong pagpanambal.
Ug ang hustong panlawas alang kanato sa taas nga kinabuhi.
Mabuhay kita, ining kalibutanan. Diin ang matag usa nga eskwela.
Ang pagskwela mao'y naghatag kanato og kahibalo. Magkagaton alang sa malangkon nga kinabuhi. Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang tanang inahan og dalaga adunay parehong oportunidad.
Magtinguha, mahimong makusganon ug pag-amping.
Dili kita magmalapuson kung ang katunga nga katawhan ni ining kalibutan nagdumili.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang dalang mga tao.
Gusto ka siya sa panimalay?
Eskwelahan o sa tagpuan.
Mabuhi kita niining kalibutana nga diin
Adunay igo na enerhiya. Suga, kainit,
ug gahom sa kalibutan nga walay pagdaot niini.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana diin
Nagalambo ang atong ekonomiya ug ang bag-ong katigayunan.
Mahimo sa trabaho alang sa tanan.
Kung mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin ang mga industriya ug infrastruktura ug ang pinakamaayo nato nga mabuhat.
Nga bag-ong butang dili lamang magamit sa pagpangwarta apan sa paghimo sa atong kinabuhi nga mas maayo.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutanan.
Diin ang mga hinawayon o mga madaog-daogon mapildi.
Sunod sa atong nasad og sa uban pang kanasuran.
mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana. Diin ang katawhan nga nagpuyo sa syudad.
Ug sa katilingban, mahimong layo sa kadautan.
Malambuon ug magsuporta sa matag usa nga nagpuyo uban kanila.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana.
Diin maaptikon nga ibalik ang pagpanghadlok
Sa pag-usab sa klima.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana diin
Atong ayuhon o bantayan ang kinabuhi sa
Atong kadagatan ug ang dawod.
Mabuhi kita ni ining kalibutana, diin atong ayuhon og bantayan ang kinabuhi sa atong yuta, ang kabukiran, ang kahayupan ug ang kalibutan mismo.
Mabuhi kita sa kalibutan, uban ang kalinaw kanato
Ug sa uban nga kanasuran, diin ang tanang panggobyerno
Abli mutubag ka nato unsa lang gibuhat dire ug sa gawas sa nasod.
ug ang hustisya nga balaod ug ang tanan pareho atubangan sa balaod.
Ug kinahanglan natong mabuhi sa niining kalibutana, diin ang atong kanasuran
ug ang atong nasod. Ang ilang katawhan magkahiusa sa pagbuhat sa pagtinabangay sa
Tanang paagi aron ang kalibutan-on nga pangandoy matinuod para sa tanan bisan diin dapit.
Mao kini ang pangandoy sa tibuok kanasuran alang sa paglambo sa pagsustinar.
Nauyunan sa atong 193 kanasod.
Mao kini ang plano. Ato kining buhaton ug ato kining tumanon.
Alright! Balik din sa atong programa.
Tingog Kabatan-ONAN.
Kinigabo ng inyong tingog sa kahanginan, si Rex, Baby Rex.
O kinisab si Ate Veronica. So welcome back, Sir Baby Rex.
Correct. So I hope that everybody's back as well. Sa atong
Yes.
programa nga Tingog
Kabatan-ONAN.
Dirigapon sa RPN DXKS ang pinakakusag.
nakakusog.
Dapat dyan, para ang ato mga viewers and mga listeners over the radio and over our Facebook page, minaw ka dyan!
Grabe na pagpagano ka dyan, sir, no?
Chikara, dili pa nila pagaw, huge kay ato tingog gabi zong ka-importante. Kaya daon na tingog naghatag sa ato ng kalibutan.
Correct.
Diba?
Tod no, shout out daw ako sa ako ang baby diano, sa ako ang inaanak kan baby DJ. Hi baby.
Correct.
Kuchi. Hi baby.
But we also listening right now sa ato program, no, ng pinaka-avid listener na Tingog Kabatan-Onan, no, ang pinakagwapa na school principal ng Aurora Elementary School. We're lain ang pinakagwapa, pinakaambunahan. Sarang pinaka. Way lain si Madam Rosalie Bologna Kumon Iludo. Marado na pagpaminaw diha kanimo, Madam Rosalie.
Hi sa Ma'am Rosalie diha.
I hope that you're doing fine wherever you are at the moment. Kay sanayin naman yung subsidya. Oo. So I also like to greet an ato pinakagwapa, pinaka-perfect nato na Assistant District Road Representative, si Madam Robert Bellarmine Asani. Of course, Madam Inisidya. I hope to see you this morning, this afternoon, Bert. Bert, magkita kita, Bert. Kaya para, bikin naman, diba? So, tanang mga naminaw ko mga kaigsuunan. I hope that you're having a good time. And you're learning with our discussion with Veronica, no? And ganina to na discussion, Veronica, was about in relationship and how you should be able to handle the relationship. And I think it's a very nice discussion, Veron, right?
Yeah, sakto, sir.
Especially we're about to partake, no, dyan nato tatawag na February 14, Valentine's Day. And iban dyan kay mga single blessed days, single blessedness day, month of John. No, it's Independence Day for others. No, there are different, different sab ang mga drama nandiyon na nadaadlaw. And of course, sa mga religious na mga tao, that's also
Valentino.
That's also Badlis Day. Ash Wednesday.
Ash Wednesday.
So sa mga dili gusto na masakitan, na makakita, nandiyan nag-date sa boulevard, kadto ka mga kaigsuunan sa simbahan. Kaya ato ang Ginoo dito. Dapat ato diyon i-engage ang ato kaugalingon more sa relationship with God.
O tuod, sir, no, Valentine's Day is not also about relationship sa mag-uya, but also it's a relationship between your parents, and your friends, your love.
Kung may imo ka date, dili mag-uol.
Correct, na barkada, di ba?
Magpaka-date sa imo kaugalingon.
Correct, kasi you love yourself.
Number 2, magipag-date sa imo crush.
Agoy, kasi you love your crush.
Yes. Number 3, magipag-date sa imo mga friends.
Kasi you love your friends.
Yes.
Of course.
And of course, you could also date your teachers.
Kasi you love your teachers. Aka naman.
Basta ni-chat ni Jaco na, Sir Rax, we really appreciate your teaching. Charot! Pwede mag-date sa imo. Sure! Mag-date kita. Let's go! Basta mag-gasto. It's sad. Tapos, another sad na drama, Veron, of course, you should also date your family, di ba?
Kasi you love your family.
Different yung karadyo na we should not just enclose ourselves with that kind of dating, with the relationship. Pero pag siya sa imo ulit uyab, imo asawa, imo bana, go for it. Diba? Wayay nagpugong sa imo, no, na makipag-date ka sa ilain na tao. Sa nandi sa kita mag-uol, dili kita hala nag-date-date. Kaya ano dyan ka mag-date-date sila?
Correct, di ba?
Inisag mga single, kay mga pasiatab sabo. Kaya ano dyan ka mag-date-date dyan sila, naila mo dyan katungod.
Correct, date yourself. Dili magmaoy.
Dili magsuya-suya. Kung dyan ka ang iba, magkita masuya na single ka.
Diyan naman tayo may iba na kakita lamang ako dahil mag-uyab si Kelly sa Boulevard, ipantukyot ko.
Diba? Panabuti ba nato ini? Diba? Kaya ba dyan mag-crush ka? Ba dyan mag-date-date sila?
Correct. Bakit diba, sir?
Pasag dito sila kung mag-date-date.
Correct.
Kaya ba dyan you date yourself?
Dito ka sa kilid. Dito mag-ingkod sa ilatapa do, diba?
Or magbalik ka ako silang buyak sa ilang para makakwarta pa kao.
Galing,
diba? Pasag dito sila. But by the way, no, February is not just about the amo lang sa imo, Ash Wednesday, mga activities. Because tawag nato na February, Veron, aside sa birthday na ako, John si Ja, and February is my birth month, di sa dato kalimtan, Veronica, ato National Arts Month.
Correct.
Diba?
But Sir Rax, wait, Anay. I want to greet you a happy
Thank you so much sa tanang mga nag-greet sa ako at kumbaga di na ako ma-replyan tanan kay magkakapoy mas thank you man tanan. Diba? Pwede nagpakaon sa bakod to sa mga taga City Division sa DepEd, no? Kay nagmanko man kami. At ito ng mga school heads, ito ang mga SDS, ASDS na mo. By the way, welcome kan Sir Gayarama o bon voyage kan Ma'am Laila Danaki, no?
Hi po.
Nabalis na sa nandiri, nabalis sa diri sa ato o division office. So by the way, amo to siya napakanak sa ila kay birthday man ako to na adlaw. So halika sila nag-lunch, nag-lunch sila, nag-snacks kami dito.
Makapas pa ka man, sir.
Di na.
Baka naman, sir. Diba?
Pero bitaw, I'd like also to emphasize that February is also a celebration of Arts Month.
Yeah.
No? What is Arts Month sa imo, Veron? What do you think is that for you?
So, like what discussed last week, Sir Rax, no, Arts Month is all about singing. No, yung this not all about kanang painting, not all about
also
drawing.
like that, oh?
It's also like that, but it's not all about like that. Kay John pa may ato tagtawag ng mga musics, no, like dance and singing, and also tawag pa nato mga literature, right? Literatures, diba? For me, this Arts Month is all about it's all about acknowledging the diversity, culture, and the creativeness of being a Filipino.
Wow, mas doon ang drama.
Perfect.
Tag-research, man!
Tag-research na ako, John, sir.
By the way, inin ato Arts Month, no, it's celebrated every month of February.
Right.
And of course, in each and every areas in the Philippines, tag-celebrate dyan sa ilang mga own na mga definitions, especially sa ato, no? Buyan ang arte sa ng kultura. Surigao nun. So, I would emphasize na as Filipinos, as Surigaonons, we have arts that needs to be emphasized, no, sa ato mga isig ka mga lugar, no.
Yes.
This year's theme is Ani ng Sining Bayang Malikhain. So because it's really nice, gana ang theme ko man, di ba? Okay. Ani ng Sining Bayang Malikhain. So ano mga tumarip ng sining, di ba?
Correct.
Siyempre, ang pagkamalikhain, ang pagka-creative ng mga Filipinos. And that is what we really wanted to emphasize, no, in each celebration, no, na it's not just about us celebrating John, magpa-painting, magpa-poster making, magka-whatnot. It's about making that person, the human person na dyaon didon nag-create ng dyan ng mga butang na mahimo si dyan na creative person. Kaya, you know what, Veronica, if you make that person creative, no, and, you know, develop that kind of potential within them, because I believe, tanan kita dyan ato creativity. Kailangan na lamang nato dyan siya i-acknowledge. Number 2, kailangan nato dyan i-practice. Number 3, kailangan nato dyan i-emphasize.
Yes, that's right, Sir Rax, no, kay every one of us can do arts, diba? Tanan kita, bisan gani, pag kanan sa school, when we are tend to have this task na pagsuyat ng mga poems, kanan tula, that's kind of arts also, diba, Sir Rax? You need to be creative.
So sa mga eskwelahan, for example, sa mga munisipyo, etc., pwede ka mag-conduct ng mga dili na kayo mga poster making. You can also do like arts fair, di ba? For example, sa Zaragoza National High School, what we're gonna be doing during this Arts Month is kung ano natin mga output ng mga bata na related sa arts, mag-conduct kami ng arts fair dito sa Amo, sa Zaragoza. Diba?
Perfect,
So, ipakita naman, mag-display kami dito ng mga hinimo ng mga bata, kung ano ilang mga ginama, ano ilang mga performance tasks that related to arts. Amo din display sa gawas for a whole week. No, para at least ma-appreciate nila na hala, yung ano ba dyan mga artists ng mga Kabatan-ONAN ng Zaragoza, Los Santos, Aurora. So, yung ana si dyan. Kaya dyan mag subjects of sa senior high school, at tawag ito dyan si Zana, contemporary Philippine arts. So, dyan yung mga activities like, for example, assemblage, dyan yung mga activities like painting, dyan mga activities like a lot of activities related to art. So, uno man dyan nimo kuman para at least mas ma-appreciate nila dyan ang mga butang. So, isa dyan sa mga activities ng Zaragoza National High School this coming next week, no? This week, this inin 5 to 6, 5 to 9, no, February 5.
This week
5 to 8 rabadya kay
Haliday mo ng 9.
Mm. So, mag-conduct kami ng arts fair para at least mapakita nato kung uno ka pang artist sa nato mga bata, ano. I think it's not na diyon makita to na kayaot man sa ija sa ato pananaw.
Yes.
Pero sa pananaw ng bata, sa pananaw ng artist, it's beautiful. That's why we have dyan abstract na arts, diba?
Yes.
And sa ija, amoy sa pagsabot sa ato lahi, you have to respect whatever is that because that's his or her art.
Oh, that's his or her perspective.
That's
also.
right. That's why we have to make sure, Veronica, that we do not mock, we do not like ridicule dyan ng mga tao because that is for them arts. And that's how we develop that love for arts para dyan sa mga kabataan-onan. That's why through these activities, we could develop the artistic mind of our young people. Diba? And you know what? These young people who we will be creating in the future are individuals who are the human resource of the country, who are the human resource of your barangay, who are the human resource of your communities. And if these people are artists in mind, in action, we can create a beautiful community of human person, a beautiful community of Filipinos who appreciate their own selves, who appreciate their community's artistic tapestry ng ila kinabuhi, and that is a beautiful community that we're building in the future.
That's right, Sir Rox. Yes. Kay, right now, no, even elementary students, gina-encourage sila nga mag-drawings, to have a two-color something, di ba? For them to appreciate, dili man na, for example, magsaya-sayaan ilang mga color-color. Dili man sila sagdaon sa mga teachers na, huy, you're doing wrong.
Yes.
But the teacher will, okay, that's nice, di ba? Murag gina-acknowledge at the teacher ang ilahang effort na put in that kind of project na taghatag sa teacher. Kay, at the end of the day, makabayo naman dyan sila, di ba?
That's right.
They have their own perspective. We are not the one to criticize them because that's their own.
That's true.
Diba?
So, sa DepEd-Sub, no, dyan sa mga participation sa provincial activities, no, at yung mga dances, at yung mga painting contests. And of course, I think I've heard they're also gonna be doing mural painting, no?
Oh, again!
Actually, ginaanak ko dyan mural painting na appeal community to create the mural, no? Amo tagyo mo sa Zaragoza, sige lang ako sa Zaragoza, no? Pero amo tagyo mo naman sa Zaragoza last year, no? Kung magana sa mulahin asab, nagawam to arts fair sa Puman.
Asa man dapat ang mural, sir?
Kabayo pa. Let's give them the chance to, inform us. But, mas gana ko sa una maganda mural nila kay John, ang mga local artists nato ang nag-paint and all.
Sa may bulutan.
That's very nice. That's really good, no? Pero I would like to suggest, mas gana siguro, kung we also involve the Surigaonons, even if daily o kabayo mo drawing, di ko kabayo mo paint, just involve them to be part of that mural painting, no? For example, ako po di mahalagang example is that ang mga artist na local nato, amoy mag-design, amoy maghimo ng prototype. And then, tanan na mo appeal, tagaan na itong prototype, uno na color ang diha, uno na mga kuha. Then sila mag-color dito. So para at least, mas ma-empower nato ang mga kabataan-onan, for example, ang mga katiguyangan, ang mga teachers, ang mga sinurakan didon, para maka-appeal sila sa dyaon na mural painting.
Yes.
Para pag makita dyaon nila, hala, appeal man ako didon sa nag-paint. Joy ownership. Diba? Joy pride na makuha na yung ma-develop ni mo na hala kagana sa ako tag-paint, diba? So pag maglabay-labay ko sa bunutan, lang ko na hala kagana mambadya sa ako tag-pintal. Diba?
Diba?
Bahala kay na sami-sami dyan. Depende na dyan kung man sa local artist at imo tag-hire na taganahon si Dya. The point of the matter is tag-involve nimo, taghatagan nimo ng chance ang ato mga fellow Surigaonons na mo appeal og mahatagan ng ownership sa jaon na painting.
Oh, for example, sir, no, na imabot na foreigner. Pangungutana na, kinsay nag-paint ana. Proud ka jud ka na Surigao, no? Of course, mga Surigao nun sa
Correct.
nag-paint. Hindi ako isa ra katawo.
Correct. Nga na,
Diba?
ako gusto may tabo.
Oo.
Now, hopefully, of course, it entails a lot of budget and a lot of planning. But
Oo.
I hope that our people from Surigao would be able to realize the value of that. I don't know if you think it's very valuable, but for me, no, it is valuable for me.
Yeah, that's right, sir.
Kaya tumagod sa amo sab sa Zaragoza, jay amo local artist na tagpa-paint. And then other people, ang mga kabataan-onan, mga estudyante namo, nagpintal-pintal sila, nagbutanan ila, mga colors sa ila kamo,
tapos
taglaw dito.
Uy, perfect.
So, yung nalaga that very simple gesture na natagimo na activity, nalipay sila na, hala, ako dyan kamot!
Kagara sa tanaw mo.
Yes. So, ingana, nalipay sila because of that, no?
Wow.
And then whenever they pass through that wall, naku na, halaan ako kamot dyan paghihapon. So, yun gani ng mga butang. Makabati ako sa ilang mga stories na, hala kagana kay dyan tupaan mga kamot namo. Apil ako sa diha sa nag-create ng dyan na wall, sa dyan na mural. So, yun na ba? So, makita nimo na there is that love na ila na develop because of that activity.
Yeah, di ba sir, kagana mo dyan itong kamot-kamot no, kay pagdako nimo, halay nga ni ba dyan ko kagamay? Okay, mga gagmay pa mga taga Saragosa sir no.
Oh, dili saba. Tag-asa man ako mga estudyante
mga
dito.
tagas para gito sa ako.
Tapos po sa imo very.
Shoutout to ako sa mga custody family, especially kay May Christine.
Mga ko estudyante.
Ako John Barkada, ako John
John
Silihan.
sa SSLG. By the way, Sabo, asad sa mga John na mga activities, pwede sila mag-conduct ng mga cinema activities, no? Mga film viewing activities na ipakita kung unoan Surigao nun, di ba?
Yeah.
And whatnot. Diyan sa mga, of course, dance competitions that empower them to dance kung unoan mga sadyaw ng mga kabataan ng mga Surigao nun, etc. And of course, diyan sa siguro mga reading activities, diyan sa mga riding activities, musikahan, mga activities.
Sir, I just want to plug in this, no? And Taft National High School, they will be having a concert. Inday pa kung madawat ba sila ng outsider, but hopefully maaprobahan na itong plano ni si Christian Jess Danduan. There nga. Sa patay makasuyod ang mga Tagalogwa. There will be bands there na magtugtog this February 14, araw ng mga puso. So mga single diha, no, you're invited if makasuyod ang mga outsider.
Kung di ka kasuyod, at ako mas nagawas maminaw. Kay banda naman sa nila.
Correct.
So, makamatikit mo ko sa gawas. Ay, mag-headbang ko ko sa
lang gihapon.
So, I hope no na realize nato dyan ng mga butang no na we could also do awards night no sa mga sa Kumarabuyan no. So, I hope no that we can empower more young people, we can empower more Surigaonons to be artists of their own.
Yes,
No,
that's right.
it's not about us becoming that hailed artists of the time or of the century, but be an artist of your own. Create the artistic life that you want to become. So I hope that we will be able to realize that moving forward, and I hope na mangintra kita tanan sa tanang mga activities and we can organize activities like this in the future as well.
Correct. But then also no, Jari nangita diri na akong ante. Hi Auntie Marites Irazo Pilos Deran Bolivar. Diyan na sa likod mismo ilang balay sir. Isa na si sa Charis, isa na sa barkada sa ako ang nanay, and also no, get well soon to sa imo anak te kan bibi Maui kay Maui kay ang tawag ini last week ay kumana ba dyan na si last week lagi tagilan time tapos tag-dengue tagday sa hospital.
Oy, dengue is also a big issue kumana.
Correct. I hope sa mga schools, elementary schools diha, I hope na magkanda ka mo ning tagging ba dyan? Paghiluan ka ng mga kilid-kilid sa mga kanal-kanal o sa ato mga bayay, di kita mag-stock ng mga karaan na tubig kaya mo puyan ng mga lamok. So get well soon baby.
Get well soon to all the people who are suffering from any complications, no? And of course, course, happy birthday to all the people who are celebrating their birthdays today.
Yeah, happy birthday.
And yesterday, and tomorrow, and the next day. Ito naman nga nag-birthday sa February, no? Happy birthday sa ato tanan. Chris Aquino, happy birthday.
Grabe, from national.
Feeling ang mga friends ka mo ni Chris.
Happy
But
birthday.
birthday nito ng February 14.
Happy birthday, Auntie Chris. Auntie Chris Aquino.
That's
Ito.
right. Okay, Veronica.
Say hi, sir.
Ininasap kita, no, na humanasaban isa ka Domingo sa oras, no, na puno sa kahibayo mga kabatan-unan o mga nagpabiling kabatan-unan magkita-kita na sab kita sa isa na sab ka Domingo diri gihapon sa RPN DXKS Surigao, ang pinakakusog na istasyon sa probinsya ng Surigao. Ako si Rax, Baby Rax.
And ako si Ate Veronica.
Na nag-ingon, tingog ng kabatan-unan ang kalambuan kay kami ang
Tingog Kabatan-Onan.
Thank you so much, everyone. I hope that you're going to have a beautiful Sunday.
Yes, and bye.
Bye.
Kini ang simbianan sa RPN.